Put your white gloves on before you touch any of my babies, right? Because they deserve that level of respect. I am a photographer. I am a mixed media visual artist. But before anything, I am an educator. I've been teaching for 15 years.
Blu Murphy's works often feature her students throughout various art pieces at Perry Street Prep, a public charter school in Washington, D.C.
I've tried to instill in my students that, like, you are the art. Seeing brown skin, dark brown skin, beautiful coily hair in art galleries makes you value that even more. You're like, oh yeah, my skin is beautiful. My hair is amazing. It's a literal work of art. That core memory can change you, right? It can create some type of self-esteem to be like, you know what? I am that girl. I am the main character, right? I am art.
When I see Ms. Murphy's art, I feel like really honored. Seeing how her art has progressed and like the meaning behind her art as I've gotten older, how I like interpret it and understand it, it makes me proud. Everybody is drawn to what her art means.
Murphy's students are featured throughout her artwork as subjects to the messages she depicts. London, her muse, is one of them.
I think I was in 4th grade and I was coming inside from recess and we were in the lobby and she stopped me. She said, let me take a photo of you.
So then I did like a series of portraits. She was one, London was one of them, where the students looked like angels.
Her Redline series features some of her most striking pieces, highlighting the impacts of discrimination.
So redlining actually started in 1930s, where the U.S. government and financial institutions took maps and literally drew red lines to determine which areas would be considered hazardous, undervalued, which usually meant poverty, which usually meant Black or urban communities. I started creating the Redline series from that, this idea of like, your eyes are covered, to the fact that the red line is surrounding you all the time.
A 2019 study by the DC Fiscal Policy Institute found a considerable $740 million gap in educational funding between public and charter schools surrounding the Anacostia River, disparities that the district largely failed to address.
For me, I think my students and teachers, we got so used to having less, but they were so blinded by the fact that it always existed.
I felt like the schools that are in redline districts and have less funding are at a disadvantage when it comes to those things. When I see like the progression and how her art has changed over years, it makes me proud. Just because we're in this district or this area or we live in this zip code doesn't mean we're any less important.
I want people to see red line people, right? So if you live in a red line area, urban area, low poverty area, whatever you want to call it, I want people to see them as valuable. Every single one of them are valuable, and they should be treated as such.
For PBS News Student Reporting Labs, I'm Shane Mukasa in Washington, D.C.